Nag-umapaw ang handog ng mga Israelita. Exodus 36 verses 1 to 38. Si Bezaleel, si Oholiab at ang lahat ng mga manggagawa na binigyan ni Yahweh ng kaalaman at kakayahan ang gagawa ng lahat ng kailangan sa sanktuaryo ayon sa sinabi ni Yahweh. Tinawag ni Moises si Bezaleel, Oholiab at lahat ng binigyan ng kakayahan ni Yahweh at ang lahat ng nais na tumulong at pinagsimula ng magtrabaho. Binigyan niya sa kanila ang lahat ng handog ng mga Israelita para sa gagawing sanktuaryo. Patuloy pa rin sa paghahandog ang mga Israelita tuwing umaga. Kaya't nagpunta kay Moises ang mga manggagawa at sinabi sa kanila, "Napakarami na po ng ibinigay ng mga tao, ngunit patuloy pa rin po ang kanilang pagdadala ng mga ito." Kaya sinabi ni Moises, "Huwag na kayong magdala pa ng kaloob para sa gagawing sanktuaryo." Noon lamang tumigil ang mga tao sa pagdadala ng handog. Gayon din sumobra pa rin ang mga handog na naroroon. Lahat ng pinakamahusay na manggagawa ang gumawa sa toldang tipanan. Ang ginamit dito ay 10 perasong kurtina na hinabi sa pinong lino at lanang kulay asul, kulay ube at pula na may bordang larawan ng kerubin. Ang haba ng bawat peraso ay 13 metro at 2 metro naman ang lapad. Ang mga ito ay pinagkabit-kabit nila ng taglilima. Gumawa sila ng silo na yari sa taling asul na ikinabit sa gilid ng bawat peraso. Tig-50 silo bawat isa. Gumawa sila ng 50 kawit na ginto at sa pamamagitan nito'y pinagkabit ang 2 peraso. Kaya ang 10 perasong damit na ginamit sa tabernakulo ay parang 1 peraso lamang. Pagkatapos, gumawa sila ng 11 perasong kurtina na gawa sa balahibo ng kambing upang gawing takip sa ibabaw ng tabernakulo. Bawat isa dito ay 13 metro ang haba at 2 metro naman ang lapad. Pinagkabit-kabit nila ang 5 peraso, ganoon din ang 6 na natira. Kinabitan nila ng tig-50 silo ang gilid ng bawat peraso. Pagkatapos, gumawa sila ng 50 kawit na tanso at sa pamamagitan nito'y pinagkabit-kabit nila ang 2 peraso para maging isa lamang. Tinakpan nila ito ng pulang balat ng tupa at pinatungan pa ng balat ng kambing. Gumawa rin sila ng mga patayong haliging gawa sa akasya para sa tabernakulo. Bawat haligi ay 4 na metro ang haba at 0.7 metro naman ang lapad. Bawat haligi ay nilagyan nila ng mitsa para sa pagdurugtong. 20 haligi ang ginawa nila para sa gawing timog at 40 patungang pilak naman na may suotan ng mitsa. 20 rin ang ginawa nilang haligi sa gawing hilaga at 40 patungang pilak din, 2 sa bawat haligi. Para sa likod, sa gawing kanlura naman ay 6 na haligi at 2 naman para sa mga sulok. Ang mga haligi sa pagkabilang sulok ay magkadikit mula ibaba hanggang itaas sa may unang argolya. Sa makatuwid 8 ang haliging na gamit sa likod at may 2 patungang pilak ang bawat isa. Gumawa rin siya ng pahalang na balangkas na yari sa akasya. 5 sa isang gilid, 5 sa kabila at 5 rin sa likod. Ang pahalang na haliging panggitna ay abot sa magkabilang gilid ng dingding. Binalot nila ng ginto ang mga haligi at kinabitan ng mga argolyang ginto na pagsusuotan ng mga pahalang na haligi na binalot din ng ginto. Gumawa rin sila ng kortinang yari sa pinong lino at lanang kulay asul, kulay ube at pula. Ito'y binordahan din nila ng larawan ng kerubin. Gumawa rin sila ng 4 na haliging akasya na kabitan ng tabing. Binalot nila ito ng ginto. Kinabitan ng kawit na ginto rin at itinayo sa 4 na tuntungang pilak. Para sa pintuan, gumawa sila ng kortinang yari sa pinong lino at lanang kulay asul, kulay ube at pula at binordahan ng maganda. Gumawa sila ng 5 posteng pagsasabitan ng kortina. Kinabitan nila iyon ng mga kawit. Ang dulo'y binalot ng ginto, gayon din ang mga haligi at itinayo sa 5 tuntungang tanso. Israelites offers overflowing blessings. Exodus 36 verses 1 to 38. So Bezalel, Oholiab, and every skilled person to whom the Lord has given skills and ability to know how to carry out all the work of constructing the sanctuary are to do the work just as the Lord has commanded. Then Moses summoned Bezalel and Oholiab and every skilled person whom the Lord had given ability and who was willing to come and to do the work. They received from Moses all the offerings the Israelites had brought to carry out the work of constructing the sanctuary. And the people continued to bring free will offerings morning after morning. So all the skilled workers who were doing all the work on the sanctuary left and what they were doing and said to Moses, "The people are yet bringing more than enough for doing the work the Lord commanded to be done." Then Moses gave an order, and they sent this word throughout the camp: "No man or woman is to make anything else as an offering for the sanctuary." And so the people were restrained from bringing more, because what they already had was more than enough to do all the work. those who were skilled among the workers made the tabernacle with 10 curtains of finely twisted linen and blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, with cherubim woven into them by expert hands. All the curtains were the same size, 28 cubits long and 4 cubits wide. They joined 5 of the curtain together and did the same with the other 5. Then they made loops of blue material along with the edge of the end curtain in one set. And the same was done with the end curtain and the other set. They also made 50 loops on one curtain and 50 loops on the end curtain of the other set, with the loops opposite each other. Then they made 50 gold clasps and used them to fasten the 2 sets of curtain together so that the tabernacle was a unit. They made curtains of gold, hair for the tent over the tabernacle, 11 altogether. All 11 curtains were the same size, 30 cubits long and 4 cubits wide. They joined 5 of the curtain into one set and the other 6 into another set. Then they made 50 loops along the edge of the end curtain in one set and along with the edge of the end curtain in the one set. They made 50 bronze clasps to fasten the tent together as a unit. Then they made the tent a covering of ram skins dyed red, and over that a covering of the other durable leather. They made upright frames of acacia wood for the tabernacle. Each frame was 10 cubits long and 1.5 cubits wide, with 2 projections set parallel to each other. They made all the frames of the tabernacle in this way. They made 20 frames for the south side of the tabernacle and made 40 silver bases to go under them. 2 bases for each frame, 1 under each projection. For the other side, north side of the tabernacle, they made 20 frames and 40 silver bases, 2 under each frame. They made 6 frames for the far end, that is, the west end of the tabernacle. And 2 frames were made for the corners of the tabernacle at the far end. At these 2 corners and frames were double from the bottom up all the way to the top and fitted into a single ring. Both were made alike. So there were 8 frames and 16 silver bases, 2 under each frame. They also made crossbars of acacia wood, 5 for the frames on one set of the tabernacle, 5 for those on the other side, and 5 for the frames on the west and at the end of the tabernacle. They made center crossbars so that it extended from end to end and at the middle of the frame. They overlaid the frames with gold and made gold rings to hold the crossbars. They also overlaid the crossbars with gold. They made the curtain of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn and finely twisted linen with cherubim woven into it by a skilled worker. They made 4 posts of acacia wood for it and overlaid them with gold. They made gold hooks for them and cast their 4 silver bases. For the entrance to the tent, they made a curtain of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn and finely twisted linen, the work of an embroiderer. And they made 5 posts with hooks for them. They overlaid the tops of the posts and their bands with gold and made their 5 bases of bronze.